Hello and welcome to this LexisNexis CourtLink webinar. My name is Darcy Bolger, and today I will be demonstrating the alert and track features on CourtLink. Using alerts and tracks, you can learn about newly filed cases often before the party involved knows, and then the alert service automatically notifies you of newly filed court cases of interest to you often before the defendant is served. Once you've been alerted to a new suit, you can stay on top of it using the advanced track service in CourtLink. Tracks allow you to keep abreast of new developments in active federal and state cases on a scheduled basis. What can alerts do for you? Alerts allow you to be notified of newly filed cases usually before the party involved is even served. They can be customized to alert you of newly filed cases based on your personal criteria, such as litigant name, state subject matter, attorney and firm, judge, etc. Then stay ahead of the game and be notified of cases that are similar to your own, allowing you to keep an eye on the developments and how the judge is ruling on those similar matters. What can tracks do for you? Tracks allow you to monitor your own cases for activity and then get a jump on new filings. They allow you to be the first to know of new developments in cases of interest. And they'll monitor the docket for new filings, highlighting those that meet your own specific criteria. In this session, we will review for alerts, setting up a new alert, viewing your alert results, managing your alerts, and looking at the alerts that are being shared with you. For tracks, and we'll look at how to set up a new track. We'll look at how to view your track results. We'll look at managing your tracks, and lastly, viewing the tracks that are also being shared with you by other users in your firm or company. Let's start with alerts. To set up a new alert, go to the Alert tab and click on Set New Alert. Here you can see the different types of alerts that are available, attorney and firm, a bankruptcy chapter, creditor and debtor, class action, criminal defendant, federal appellate, federal district nature of suit, judge, litigant, patent number and class, and state natures of suit. Let's start with litigant for this example. You'll be prompted to enter in the criteria that's required for the type of alert you're setting up. For a litigant name, you can enter in several party names, including alternate spellings. Then you've got the option to specify a keyword for advanced keyword complaint notification. This is available where civil U.S. District Court cases have text-searchable complaints. The alert will look for your keyword within the text of the complaint, and when the keyword is found, it'll add a special designation to that line of the results in your alert results. This won't reduce the number of results you're getting in response to your alert, but it will help you to filter out any cases that match your keyword, allowing you to, zero in on what you know is going to be most interesting to you. Then you choose the court and the natures of suit you'd like to search. You can choose from all available courts and natures of suit. That's going to give you the broadest set of results. Or you can choose specific courts and natures of suit, or even use your own default court and natures of suit. And click Next, and here's where you choose your court. Start by choosing either a federal court, or if it's a state court, choose a specific state that the court is in. Then choose the type of court you're searching in, such as district, superior, appellate, etc. And lastly, choose the specific courthouse that you'd like to be searching in. You can choose multiple, or one at a time, and then click Next to go on to the natures of suit. CourtLink will give you the option to choose natures of suit by general categories, or you can get more specific, or a combination of both. I'll start by choosing a few general categories, and then I'll get a little bit more specific and sort of customize that to what I'm looking for. click on the Edit hyperlink under Specific, and then deselect areas that you don't need and add others that you do. And then click Save Changes and go on to the next screen. Here you'll review your criteria and then enter in a matter code if you need to, project notes, anything to help you track this. And then you can add on new recipients to share the the alert with. Set your new alert by clicking Set New Alert, and the page will refresh to confirm that the alert was set. Now, when you have results on your alert, you'll automatically receive an email notification. That email will have a hyperlink. Click on the hyperlink and it'll take you straight to your alert results in CourtLink. You can also get to the alert results under the My CourtLink section of CourtLink. There's a special place just for today's alert. You can click on the hyperlink there to view what came up in response to your alert on that day. Or you can go to the Alert tab and you can view a history of your alert results. You can sort by date range and take a look at what came up within that date range. For today, I can see that I have 36 cases found in response to my alert. Click on that alert type, and you can view all of the cases that were found. Now, to manage your alerts, go to the Manage My Alerts tab. This is the area where you can change the criteria for your alert. Maybe change the court, change your matter number. You would do that by clicking on the name of the alert, and it takes you back to those initial alert setup screens where you're typing in exactly what you want, the product that you're searching. You can even delete from here, check the box next to the alert, and click Remove Selected, and it'll delete that for you. Lastly, to take a look at the alerts that others in your company or firm are sharing with you, click on Alerts Shared with Me, and you'll see those listed here. When those alerts receive results, if they're being shared with you, you'll also receive the email notification with the hyperlink. That hyperlink will be what takes you to the results of your alert. Now let's look at tracks. For setting up a new track, go to the Track tab and then click Track a Docket. You'll start by choosing the courthouse that you're going to be, that your case is in. That can be federal or it can be a state court. Be sure to choose the specific state that the court is in. If it's a state court, if it's federal, just choose federal. Then you can choose the kind of court that it is, Superior, District, Appeals, Supreme, etc. Then choose the specific courthouse that you know the case is in. Enter in your case number. And you can view the formatting rules link here. This will give you the formatting criteria so that you're more likely to be choosing the correct format. It's just a good way to ensure that your track results are going to be accurate. If you don't want to validate the docket number and you just want to use the format that you're comfortable with, then go ahead and check the box below this field that says Do Not Enforce Docket Number Validation Rules. And then also be sure to choose a proper case type. Next, you've also got the option to choose some specific criteria that you want to be notified of. So the default is that the track will let you know when there's any new entries on the docket or any changes to previously existing entries on the docket. You can ask them to receive special notification if these activities happen. So if new defense counsel is added to the docket or new litigants are added to the case. Also, you can choose specific filings that you would like notification of, or you can even choose keywords. So if those keywords appear in the docket activities, you'll get a special notification about that. Next, choose the frequency of your track. How often do you want the track to run? Daily, at just one time, or at intervals throughout the day, certain days of week, days of the month, or just on a one-time basis. Enter in a matter code or project notes if you need, and then you've got the option to share this with other users in your firm. Save the track, and the screen refreshes to confirm that your track has been created. There we go. Okay. Then to review the results of your track, you'll be notified by email anytime there's new activity that meets your criteria on the schedule that you set. That email will have a hyperlink. Click on the hyperlink and it fits you right into the alert section of the track. So to get there from CourtLink, click on track and then click on track results. Any dockets that you're tracking with new activity will be listed in this area. You can filter those results to help you sort of narrow down on what you're looking for. Then click on the hyperlink for that docket, and it'll pop up with highlighted new activities. Those new activities will be in green to help you zero in on what triggers the track. Anything highlighted in yellow would be an item that was already on the track, but for some reason changed. Maybe the document was not online before, but it's online now. Maybe some of the text was modified in the docket entry. The green and yellow highlights will really help you identify why this track was triggered. Then to manage your tracks, go to the Manage My Tracks tab. In here is where you can modify the setting for your track, how frequently you want to be notified, or you can tweak those special notification options regarding special activities that you wanted to see or special filings. You can even delete the tracks if you're no longer needing them. So this is a closed case here. I don't need to track it anymore. I'll check the box next to it and click Remove Selected. Okay. Lastly, you can take a look at the tracks that are being shared with you. Say you thought that somebody signed you up to receive notification of their tracked docket, but you haven't seen anything in a while. Perhaps the case hasn't been very active lately. You want to validate that it's actually still being shared with you. You come here, and they will be listed in this area for you. Okay, now that we've looked at how to set up a track and alert and manage those features from within those sections of CourtLink, I'd also like to show you a great way that CourtLink has built these features into the docket searching that you might already be doing on a one-time basis or a per docket basis. So say you ran a docket search to take a look at a docket. Maybe it was just a one-time thing at first, but you've realized that you would actually like to keep an eye on this docket, and you'd like CourtLink to do that for you. Scroll to the top of the docket sheet and click Track Docket Activity. This will take you straight to the Track Docket form, but it's going to pre-populate the case and court information for you. Then all you need to do is specify any advanced notification options you'd like, or skip that if you don't want to, and just go on to the frequency. Set up a client matter code, share the docket if you need to, and then just save the track. The screen refreshes to confirm that your track was successfully set up. And while we're at it, why don't we ask the product to tell us about any cases like this that are filed on an ongoing basis. So from here, say I'm keenly interested in AstraZeneca or laboratories doctor. I come up to the top of the docket, set alert for similar dockets is the button I'll click, and CourtLink will pre-populate all of the litigant names and the different alertable criteria that it found on this docket sheet. So here we go. All of those party names, I'd like to see other cases where they're involved. So I'm going to set up a new litigant alert using every litigant in this case. I just need to verify the search criteria, enter in my client matter code, and share my alert results. Set new alert, and it's done for me. If you have any questions about alerts and tracks or any of the other features on CourtLink, please give us a call at 888-311-1966 you can choose option 1 and then 1 again to get to our search, alert, and track folks. You can also look up more information about CourtLink at courtlinklearning.lexisnexis.com. Thank you.